Give me five if you're not recording. In our classroom, well, in some classrooms, you're required to, listen to the teacher and read your stuff and get your work done. And you don't really get to be you during your school day. Do you know what I mean by that? Yeah. You're a student all day long and you're doing what you're told. In what ways this year were you able to be you throughout our school day? Describe how you were able to be you and maybe why you were able to be you in this environment.
I think I was able to be kind of more of myself throughout the school year because I had kind of more of a voice in the classroom and I had more power kind of just to do like I could do like give me fives when it was time to transition. I mean, because that was just like time to transition to get class back on topic. But I mean, you actually kind of have more of a chance to like show yourself from based on like how you lead people, how you interact with people, because we're kind of always paired together. It's a collaborative classroom, so yeah.
Yeah, so I also think that we're allowed to speak our mind because be ourselves more because we're allowed to speak our mind. Like you can do a give me five and like say like there's like a water bottle over here, and that's being yourself because you can say what you're thinking and also it's because we have a very collaborative classroom. We have a very collaborative classroom, and we work together. And in these groups, we can be ourselves. And because we're all really friends in this classroom, and we're all really friends, and so that really allows us to make us be ourselves.
Yeah, like she said, it's like really important that we get to know each other and become friends because we get to be ourselves when we're with our friends. And since we make a bunch of friends in this classroom, we're basically like ourselves.
Yeah, I agree with everyone before this. You basically know everyone in the class, like you know some of their strengths, some of their weaknesses. But I feel like it's so much more fun in class. You get to be so much of yourself. And I think announcements really helps with that in your Swivl because you get to say like what you're doing, like what's coming up. And we created something called a Nerf War this year, so we would announce like what a Nerf War was and what it did.
So basically, in a student-led classroom, well, in a teacher-led classroom, I used to just do the work, have some fun at recess, have some fun at lunch, do the work. And that was just so boring. In a student-led classroom, if you let someone be themselves, they work a lot better, they collaborate a lot better, and they're just more, they're better, how do I say, they're more bonded, you know? Like, I wouldn't know Jeremy very well if it was a teacher-like classroom since we never get to talk or have fun. So, yeah.